Welcome to finale in Italy for the final round of 2015. It's been a long season with some hard-fought battles, but we now find ourselves in the magical finale Ligure in Italy for the final round of the Enduro World Series in 2015. We've been experiencing some extremely changeable weather here. As you can see behind me, the storm moving in over the sea and some people switching bikes for surfboards due to practice being cancelled because of the adverse weather conditions. One thing though that has been incredibly consistent are the performances of Tracy Mosley and Richie Rude, the current series leaders. Tracy having claimed 6 out of 7 rounds this year and Richie coming in clean off a hat-trick at the last 3 events. Well, Richie, we're on the eve of the final round of this year and you're looking in really good position to take the series. What's it mean to you to be in this opportunity?
Yeah, it's pretty special, I think. I think last year I was kind of joking about to Jared. I was like, oh man, I'd really like to have that trophy that he had. Yeah, we got to run everything yesterday, so at least we'll kind of know the tracks, but it'll be a bit of a guessing game on if it actually rains or not.
So Tracy, the 3rd world title is sort of on the horizon really here. What have you got to do to be able to win it this weekend?
I think pretty much I need to finish basically inside the top 30. I think is roughly the math. So yeah, I mean it sounds like a very achievable goal, and hopefully it is. And
after seeing you last weekend with the biggest backpack I think we've seen anyone riding with, you got the wheel trimming rig in there, the workbench this time?
No, I think it'll be the same again. Yeah, just trying to make sure I've got everything in it. You know, I have to finish this race, so you know everything that I can do to make sure that happens.
We're down here in the hustle and bustle of the main square in finale Ligure, and you can see that is on the map right here on the coast. And so on the first day of riding we have a long liaison uphill into the mountains. A lot of the stage is taken in the inland mountains this weekend. On the first day there's going to be 50 kilometres of transition, so a lot of riding away from the racing stages as well. So first stage there, 2k long, 450 metres of drop, and then the liaison back down towards the coast. We have stage 2, Bondi Trail, named after a local rider, and that's 3.5 kilometres, 280 metres of drop. Really quite pedally at the top of that one, but then at the bottom it turns into a really good fun downhill track. And then the riders will be going all the way along the coast up here to stage 3 called San Michel. That one, halfway down you've got the San Michel Church, and the top half you're in heaven. The bottom half could easily turn into hell if you got it wrong. It's rocky, tight switchbacks, but loads of fun. And then probably the most fun track here, stage 4, DH Men, the one with all the iconic views with the sea in the background, just that Mediterranean pulling you down to the bottom, and it's so savage and rocky on that one. If you had a crash, you'd be in all sorts of trouble, but endless fun and loads to catch you out on that one. We'll look at day 2, and again another long liaison inland to explore the mountain territory. The riders will be doing 40k of liaisons on the Sunday as well, and we'll see the longest stage, stage 5, that's 6.5k, 780 metres of drop, and that will be starting on the track that was used last year that's really come of age, and then going into a fresh cut track, kind of like what we're used to seeing in France. And then stage 6, 5.5k long, and this is going to be forested single track with punchy climbs, steep chutes and switchbacks to round off this incredibly physical stage. So that is it, a full overview, 6 stages here in finale Ligure to wrap up the 2015 Enduro World Series.